Yo guys, welcome back. It's Airborne Daniel here, and today we are going to be ranking Roblox flight simulators. I'm doing a voiceover because I forgot to do them right. But these are our flight simulators we have on the bottom, and we have our tier list. Make sure you get the notifications, and yes. So aircraft carrier. This is a good combat game for Roblox. The physics aren't too bad. There's three areas to be the aircraft carriers, the and the map, the island. I mean, overall, the game isn't too bad. The physics could be improved. They're very slidey. But it's not too bad. There could be more aircraft as well, and more free aircraft. But I'd say it should be in a C. That's about fair. We can also add some more columns. For example, F, which I'm gonna do now. And let's pick a blue color. So, Flightline. This is a interesting game, let's just say. The physics aren't bad. The graphics aren't bad. The airplane could be more detailed. The problem is that it hasn't been updated in ages. So yeah, that's a problem. The maps, there's not that many. Really, but it's okay. So Flight Master, this is a new game in beta. It has 3 or 4 maps. It doesn't have many planes, but they're nicely modeled. The physics aren't too bad. Neither are the graphics, but it's pretty nice to especially have a fly around. It's an interesting game, and I think I'll give that a B tier. Okay, Aeroflight, Flight Simulator. This is an amazing game, to be honest. The flight controls are modeled nicely. The ailerons move. You can see them move. The rudder moves. The elevators move. The only thing that could be simulated is spoilers. They could even add spoilers. It's not even added. I don't remember if flaps is animated. Landing gear is animated. That is very nice. You can even go into first person mode, which is quite nice. There's been an update. There's quite a few more aircraft now with different varieties with the 737. The airports, there's a ton. Overall, it's a beautiful game. The graphics aren't too bad. It's very similar to PTFS though. Yeah, PTFS, very similar, but we're gonna give that a B tier, or C tier, sorry. Okay, Nova's Flight Simulator. This is a relatively new game as well, with mostly Airbus airplanes. There's like 2 ATR aircraft as well. They could add some autopilot as well, as the distance to travel is long, and to fly manually is very hard. for such a long distance. The graphics are nice, the physics are pretty good, so let's give that an A. Project Flight, the best flight simulator in Roblox. My own opinion, and a lot of other opinions as well. The graphics are amazing, the physics are phenomenal, the aircrafts are very nice and detailed. There's quite a few maps. There's a ton of aircraft. The failures are very nicely simulated. All the flight controls move. There's brake as well, and you can change the weather and time. And the next update will be the 767 and jetways coming that move. The airports look very nice, and nothing beats this, to be honest. This game is just top level. It's built different. If you disagree with me, then I don't know what to say. Project Flight is absolutely amazing. The best flight simulator ever created. It's amazing. Some people think PTFS is better. If you think PTFS is better, type in the comments and ask what and tell me why. But okay, PTFS. In my opinion, to be honest, this is the worst flight simulator. One of the worst flight simulators. The graphics are bad. The physics are terrible. They don't even have brakes, proper brakes. The gear just pops out. No animations along with the flaps. The failures aren't simulated nicely, which I knew. It's been out for so long, it could be so much better, but I think the developer hasn't really learned how to develop the game properly. I think Orange should focus more time into learning how to develop more than just making games. But it's not that bad. But it's a quite sad game to play. It's good for roleplay and for like Roblox movies. But the variety of aircraft is very good, along with the maps. But that's an F. I'm sorry. Airplane Simulator now. I haven't played this in quite a while. As I remember, there's quite a few aircraft. You have to work to pay to get the airplanes, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's quite new. There's a ton of maps and different areas. There's half autopilot, but the graphics aren't that bad and the physics aren't that bad, better than PTFS, so that's a D. But thank you guys for watching this video. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, subscribe. Peace.